Yo guys, what is up? What is up? Dar is back on World of Tanks 8.1 and welcome to the garage. Well guys, this is going to cover the Panther M10. This is going to be your new garage segment because it is a gold tank. So it's kind of two birds with one stone. We're covering it for the PTR, plus we are making our garage video for it. Reason being, because I'm pretty sure they're not going to rebalance this thing any more than what it already is, and I'm not going to buy it. It's a tier 7. It's the new tier 7 German medium gold tank. The history that they give you in game is pretty much exactly the real history of it. There's not a whole lot to be said about it. So let's just go ahead and jump into that, and we're going to open our vehicle thing here, and it is exactly as it says. During the Athens offensive, several Panthers were redesigned to the Panzer Brigade, or reassigned to the Panzer Brigade 150, and were disguised as the M10 Wolverine tank. Developer M10 Wolverine tank developer. Oh, okay, that's a comma. Okay, never mind. This was part of a big operation aimed to cause confusion in the rear of the Allied lines. On February 1945, disguised Panthers encountered the 120th Infantry Regiment of the United States. 1 vehicle was destroyed, 3 were captured. So, yeah, they tried it. They sent them out. 1 was destroyed, 3 was captured, the jig was up. So on their first operation, their first time out, the jig was up. They pretty much outlived their usefulness at that point as disguised vehicles. Any remaining, I would suggest that they used on the lines until they were destroyed and didn't build any more of them. I mean, once the thing's built, you might as well use the damn thing. So, in comparison to the current Tier 7 Panther, we'll go here. I'm going to go ahead and drop the shit gun on it just so we can see. Put the stock turret back on it. Okay, there is our Panther, Tier 7 Panther tank stock turret. And we look at this one. They're similar. They are somewhat similar, but, you know, quite a bit different, too. I just thought they looked somewhat similar. Okay, now let's go ahead and we're going to put the 75 L100 on our Panther. Okay, now we're going to look. Okay, our hit points on the Panther, 1270. On our M7, or M10, 1300. So a hair more on the hit points. Let's see. Let's look at our hull armor. 85, 50, 40. 85, 40, 40. So pretty much the same, just 10 more on the side. Our turret armor of 120, 60, 60. 145, 45. So this doesn't have as good hull armor. It still has slants, angling on the side of the turret, which is a lot like, the Panther. The Panther is all, it's all got slants all the way over, all the way around the turret. They're slanted upwards, with the exception of the back. Still got a slant, but not much. All right, look at our damage here. Shell damage on the new M10 is 101 to 169. 101 to 169 on the Panther. Same damage. Penetration on the current Panther, 149 to 248. M10, 113 to 188. If we look at the slope on the front, let's kind of bring it right here so we can look at the slope on the front. Look at the slope on the front, and then we jump over here to the Panther. I'm gonna say the Panther has better sloping. Look at the front here. Get a front look at it. Yeah, the Panther has way better slanting than the Panther M10 does. Alright, now with all that said, well, let's look at the speed. 46 kph, 48 kph, traverse 28, traverse 38. So the traverse is better on the M10. I'll give it that much. Now, I've played a game or two with it, and I mean, I like it. It's a good little tank. It's damn sure no M10, and it's definitely not a Panther. In my opinion, the Tier 7 Panther is still far superior. The gun sucks, but I mean, the damage is identical to the Panther. If you could brawl with this, you could brawl with a Panther. You just have to know how to play him. You have to angle that armor. I was in a Tier 7 game, and I was bouncing all my shells off the front. The sides, I was getting penetrated. The turret, I was getting penetrated. You know, as long as it wasn't that mantlet. But I could bounce off the side of this thing with no problem. Nothing was getting through the side, through the front. You could do the same thing with this. The only difference is you got that machine gun port right there in the front, which is your weak point. Now, when I brawl with this, I do not use this gun. I don't care for this gun, personally, on live, just because it does little to no damage. I go with the slightly less penetrating, but way more damage, 88. This is the gun I use on live. This is the one I prefer, because I don't like sitting back and sniping all the damn time and doing nothing, doing no damage. It may take you all damn day to kill a tank with that long gun. But look here, same damage. So you're gonna have the same problem with this tank. Let's look at the accuracy. Let's see, accuracy 0.35. Ooh, almost borderline shit. Accuracy 0.38. So okay, so the accuracy is a little bit better on the L7. Oh wait, that's the 88. Oopsie. There we go. Look, L100. There we go, much better. Okay, so the accuracy's better on that long 88 or long 100. Let's see what else. Aiming time is the same. Rate of fire is actually faster on the Panther 5 or Panther 5. It's called the Panther. Okay, so on the Panther, the rate of fire is better. Same caliber weapon. Yep, pretty much. The gun and the tank in general, overall, the Panther tank is superior to the Panther M10 tank. That's just, that's just the way it is. There's no way around that. So we did look at the speed. Yeah, the Panther's a little faster. So, yeah, it's not as good as the Panther. Now, it's probably going to make better credits and stuff because it is a gold tank. But in general, ability, this thing is not as good as the Panther. Alright, let's see what we can do in a game. Being what it is, though, I mean, it is a good tank. It is a decent tank. I can say good. It is a decent tank. Just, I don't think it's as good as the current Tier 7s in game. There, I said it. But it is decent. It's got the speed. It's got, on its own, it's got the speed, maneuverability to make it a decent medium tank. The front slope, on it, as long as you angle your hull, will bounce. We are in a Tier 8 game, so this is going to be a real test for it. Last couple have just been Tier 7 games. And those weren't being recorded. So let's see what we can do with it. I don't know, it's just not, I mean, it can snipe. It can snipe, but it's not going to be as good of a sniper as, the original Panther 4, or, Panther, damn it. If I can talk properly. It's not going to be as good a sniper as the Panther, but it's going to do the exact same amount of damage. So, I don't know. And I'm not going to play it as a sniper because I don't like sniping. But in this case, I will be a little more of a support role because I'm not the top tier. I have noticed you really got to watch over here since these new physics on this map, because this map's not alive anymore. People are coming from this gully over here. Right here. Oh, nice lag. Right there where that Cromwell is. Yeah, that's where a lot of people like to come sneak up on you now. So I'm going to try to get through here. See? They come from right over in there. So I'm trying to get past that point. Ooh, nice lag. Wouldn't let me fire my weapon. Okay, we're not going to go up there for IS-3. We are going to wait for this guy. See, we hit him for 120. He hit us for round about the same. We're down to 90%. See, he hit us on the front. So let's angle our armor a little bit more. Centurion popping up here. We'll see if we can penetrate him. We are using only AP rounds here. I have it switched over to the armor pin. Or to the gold rounds. We pushed the side of him, did 100 some change. 100 some change. 100 some change. Got a good reload on it, you know, a lot like the Panther. But when I'm buying a gold tank, guys, I want damage. I need to see bigger numbers than 140, 150 damage. I mean, let's be honest, you know, you don't want a little pea shooter on a gold tank. Under Glacius there on that. He's aiming for me.
The radio is hit. We can't raise anyone outside this
There's
area.
a little more.
Enemy is hit.
We bounced that one.
Enemy is hit.
Hit him again. This is a tier 8 heavy. British, of course.
Radio hit. We can only talk locally.
And we're going toe to toe with him.
Got him.
We ammo racked him. Okay, it's probably not going to be a fair fight then. See if we can sneak up on this Jag 88. Look at everything right there on the side and the front. Is where we were getting pinned. This thing moves pretty good. It feels... I mean, on paper, all the stats are the same as the Panther, right? Whoa. That's the Panther. But this thing feels like it moves a lot better. We cannot hit him. Let's ping him. And get out there so he can't hit me again. I don't know where the hell he just hit me at. But it hurt a little bit. He's still shooting at me, so we've got to get out of here. See what we can do. We're a little slow to try to circle this guy, apparently. So get the fuck out of Dodge. Use the hill for that acceleration. And he's right behind us. What a little dipshit motherfucker. Alright, this guy can rot in hell and burn. We don't like him. And let's get out of this game before I go off. That pissed me off. Alright. Yeah, our guys are gonna flank him. He's about to get his ass handed to him. So that works. Yeah, it's a decent tank, but like I said, I want a lot more than 100 something out of my gold tank. I mean, shit, I get better than that most of the time. I get better than that out of my tier 5 heavies. That's probably about on par with the same damage. I get a lot out of my Matilda on live, the tier 5 gold Matilda. It's not worth it. It was 8,000 gold. So yeah, it's definitely not worth buying. No way, shape, or form. It is a decent tank. I'll give it that. It's decent. But, I would much rather be driving the Panther than driving the Panther Mark 10. In comparison between the two, it's not worth it. It's not worth spending a dime on. It's a decent tank, but there are far better options out there for you to spend your money on than a tier 7, less than the standard tier 7 gold tank. So, those are my conclusions based on the play, on the PTR, the stats on it, and I think they are pretty damn accurate. I think they're pretty much dead on for this one. My IS6 video may have been off, but I still believe that thing to be a piece of shit and a waste of money as well. You know, compared to your other options. This one, for Tier 7, there are no other options. There's a TD that we will cover, but otherwise, it's just not worth it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You will not be happy. You will not. It's like spending real money to get a Panther. Pretty much. So, until next time, guys, this has been Dar in the garage. And remember, check out all those social links down below, including the email address to send all your replays to, so we can continue our replay submissions. Also, check out that link at the very top down there below, where you can get your own starter pack. $30 value for $10. $10? Wrong. $20. Correction. $20. $30 value for $20. Man, that would be really good if it was $10, wouldn't it? So, until next time, guys, comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this tank. And, well, it popped up there. Let's see what we got before we sign her off. 71,000 credits. Pretty damn good. Experience, you know, with that 1,400, that's pretty standard. We got Master Gunner, we got Sharpshooter, and we got First Class Mastery on it. Credits really good. That's pretty good for a Tier 7. Well, that's pretty good for a lot. But it's still not worth it. I mean, there's... it's about the same price, I do believe, as the Super Pershing. Why in God's name would anybody pick this over the Super Pershing? Just saying. So, again, remember, comment, rate, and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up if you like this video. That really, really helps out. I mean, you have no idea how much that helps out. That one little click, you know, helps us out tremendously. And subscribe so you will be notified of the next video. Next video is either, I'm not sure at this point, but next video after this one will either be more British or it'll be some more gold tanks. It'll probably be British, but I don't know. We'll see. We might since we're only down to doing the medium to light tree, or the lights to medium tree, then we might you know, take a day here and there and throw in a gold tank, because there's three gold tanks now, 3 new gold tanks. So until next time, I will see you in game.